Good morning, everyone. I'm Rajdeep Singh from SIRT Excellence, and today we are going to discuss about interconnection network. So, interconnection network in a multiprocessor system on a parallel processing system is actually a topology which is found between processors and memory structure and different subcomponents of the computer system. As we were going through parallel processing, so we are using a multiprocessor system in processing hardware. So there are multiple processor in the system which needs to interact with different memory structures, peripheral systems, and other subcomponents of our system. So to accomplish these communication, एक interconnection structure, एक topologies require होती है, जिसे हम interconnection network कहते हैं. So what is interconnection network? It is nothing but a topology which is required for the communication of processing elements and different subcomponents of computers. Now this topology here in this scenario is called as interconnection network or system interconnection network. Now the system interconnection network is categorized into two categories. First one is static interconnection network and second one is dynamic interconnection network. जैसा कि नाम से ही समझ में आ रहा है, static means which is fixed, which does not change with respect to time and requirement. So static networks हम build करते हैं by using direct links, और ये डायरेक्ट लिंक्स एक बार अगर हमने बना दिया तो वो for the lifetime of the system fixed रहती हैं. They does not change with respect to time and requirement. So such network are suitable when communication pattern among various subcomponents are predictable. जहाँ हमें पता है कि इसी पैटर्न को फॉलो करके कम्युनिकेशन होगा between two subcomponents हमेशा, वहाँ पे हम ऐसे नेटवर्क्स का यूज करते हैं. Such networks are cost efficient. Now बहुत सारे डिफरेंट टोपोलॉजीज हैं जो हम इस कैटेगरी के अंदर पढ़ते हैं स्टैटिक इंटरकनेक्शन नेटवर्क में. तो सबसे पहला और सिंपलेस्ट है लीनियर अरे. लीनियर अरे इज नथिंग but a one dimensional network with n nodes connected with n minus 1 link, as you can see in the diagram given below. It is very simple diagram. It is nothing but array of nodes which is connected by n minus 1 links. Every internal nodes have degree 2. Degree means to the degrees of a node is defined as the connection connection of that node to other nodes. How many nodes are connected to that node? So internal nodes have degree 2 and internal nodes have degree 1. And bisection width is 1 for this topology. Now what is bisection width? Bisection width here is actually आप इसको ऐसे समझ सकते हैं कि किसी नेटवर्क को अगर हम दो इक्वल पार्ट्स में कट करेंगे तो हाउ मेनी कम्युनिकेशन लिंक्स विल बी इंटरसेक्टेड. तो ये एक लाइन का जैसे देखिए, आई हैव बिल्ट इट, आई हैव ड्रॉन इट हियर लाइक दिस इन्वर्टेड एस, बट this is nothing but a line, and if you cut a line by from between, so only one link will be affected, or only one interconnection link will be affected. Therefore its bisection width is 1. Now the problem here in this this interconnection network, that it becomes inefficient when n becomes large, means this type of network is not scalable enough. Okay. Now, a second topic or second category of this static interconnection network is ring and caudal ring. I hope you all have gone through ring in your computer networks. So what is ring? Ring is obtained by interconnecting two terminal nodes of the by an extra link. So if you look at this linear array, so if we interconnect this node 1 with node 9 with an extra link, it becomes a ring. Okay. So ring, and that ring can be unidirectional or bidirectional. In both direction it can forward the packets or the messages. Now it is also a symmetric structure, and its bisection width is 2. So why its bisection width is 2? So imagine a circle which is cut from between, then how many interconnection link will be affected or will be intersected? 2 always. Okay, here you can see the structure of ring. Now what is chordal ring? All of you must have heard about chord. What is chord? Chord is a line segment which is joining 2 points on the circumference of a circle. Okay, so here as you can see that we are increasing the degree of nodes of a ring. So in the ring structure, what was the degree of a node? It was 2 because it was interconnected with two adjacent nodes. Now here we are increasing the degree. यहाँ पे हम degree को बढ़ा रहे हैं. हमने यहाँ पे suppose this is node 1, it was already connected to node 2. Now we have interconnected it to node 3 also, and here node some other number also. So we have increased the degree of node, that node from 2 to 4. So this obtained structure is called as chordal ring. यहाँ पे connectivity बढ़ जाती है इस structure की. Now next is barrel shifter. Barrel shifter, I'm explaining these topics in very brief because these are very small topics, and if you all have any doubts you can contact me directly. Now what is barrel shifter? Now barrel shifter is you can say is it is an modified version of a ring or an extended version of ring. Here we can obtain a barrel shifter by adding an extra link from each node to those nodes having distance equal to an integral power of 2. Now what is integral power of 2? So let us suppose there are two nodes. First node is denoted by I and second node is denoted by j. So if mod of j minus I is equals to 2 to the power r, where r is some 0, 1 or 2 or any other number, then it will be connected. If it is not is equals to the power r के फॉर्म में नहीं लिख सकते हम उसको, तो we will not connect it. For example, let us say here, take an example. So let us say we consider a node 1 and a node 5, let's say. Okay, so node 5 minus 1, what will be this value of subtraction of 1 and 5? It will be 4 and minus 4. And when we make a mod of it, it will become 4, and 4 can be written in the form of 2 to the power 2. So if it can be written, if its subtraction can be written in 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power r form of, that is integral power of 2, then those node can be connected. So here you can see that node 1 and node 5 are interconnected with each other, right? Now we'll check that what happens if it is not an integral power of 2. So look at node 1 and node 4. What will be the subtraction of node 1 and 4? It will be minus 3 if you subtract 1 from 4. So what is the mod value of 1 minus 4? It will be 3. And can you represent the value 3 in 2 to the power r form? No, you cannot. So here you can see that node 1 and 4 are not directly interconnected, right? So this is barrel shifter. Okay, this is the diagram for the barrel shifter. Now this one here, this is nothing. If you are seeing this black dot in the center, this is not a node. It is actually interconnection of various links crossing each other. So 1 and 9 is here interconnected because 9 minus 1 is 8, and 8 can be represented as 2 to the power 3. Here 8 and 0 is interconnected because 8 minus 0 is 8, and it also can be represented as integral power of 2. So it is just an interconnection, not a node. So do not confuse it with a node. Okay. Now, next topology or next interconnection network under a static interconnection network is tree and star. Both the topologies or both the interconnection network is familiar to you. Okay, you have gone through it in your computer networks syllabus. Now what is tree? You all know it very well. Tree is a hierarchical structure with a special node designated as root, and its subsequent nodes, which is designated as its children. A k level completely balanced binary tree will have 2 to the power k minus 1 node. ये चीज मैंने ग्राफ थ्योरी में भी आपको बताई है. Here I have drawn a small structure of tree. Here the topmost node is designated as root node, and now whatever node is drawn beneath it will be called as its child, and whatever node will be drawn beneath those child node will be called as child of those child nodes. Okay, so this is a hierarchical structure. And what is star? So star can be viewed as a two-level tree. Why? Because you can see that the center one, the center node, the it can be viewed as a root node, and all other nodes can be viewed as its children. So it is just a two-level tree having one root node and n minus one children. Okay, so it is having constant diameter of two. What is diameter? Now you came across two new terms. First one was bisection width. So what is bisection width? Whenever we cut a network from middle, right middle, then how many communication link will get intersected? That is called as bisection width. And now what is diameter? Diameter is the highest distance which will be needed to jump from one node to another, any two node. So here only maximum distance is 2. कोई भी दो नोड आप ले ले, दो से ज्यादा का डिस्टेंस आपको नहीं लगेगा जाने में. ओके, तो डायमीटर यहाँ पे कांस्टेंट होता है 2 का. नाउ नेक्स्ट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इंटरकनेक्शन नेटवर्क, दैट इज फैट ट्री. ये कई बार पूछा भी गया है. इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हाट इज फैट ट्री? ट्री तो हम सबने पढ़ा है. व्हाट इज फैट ट्री? नाउ व्हाट हैपेंस इन अ ट्री स्ट्रक्चर, कि आपने देखा होगा यहाँ पे ऊपर हम जब ट्री स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ रहे थे, दैट here if a leaf node of a left subtree has to communicate with some node of a right subtree, then what path it has to be followed? It will follow the path which will cross the root node. Okay, now let us take another example of some other node of left subtree. It will also take the path from root node. So you can see that at root node there is a heavy traffic. A bottleneck situation will occur here, and this route, there is a probability that this root node may fail or may lag in delivering the messages timely because of bottleneck situation. So to alleviate this bottleneck situation, हम conventional tree structure को थोड़ा सा modify करते हैं. क्या modification करते हैं? हम modification ये करते हैं कि root node पे we increase the channel bandwidth, and as we go down the levels, we decrease the channel width gradually. And at the leaf node level, you can see here only single lines are drawn. That means here you have least bandwidth of the channel, जितना required है, because यहाँ पर हमें सिर्फ लेफ्ट नोड को राइट नोड से कम्युनिकेट करने की जरूरत पड़ेगी, सिर्फ इन दोनों को आपस में कम्युनिकेशन की जरूरत पड़ेगी. बट जैसे जैसे हम ऊपर जाते हैं, जो पार्टिसिपेंट्स होते हैं कम्युनिकेशन में वो बढ़ते जाते हैं. सो टू यू कैन से टू entertain those participants, or to facilitate those participants, हमें चैनल की बैंडविड्थ बढ़ानी पड़ती है जैसे जैसे हम रूट नोड की तरफ जाते हैं. So this is called as fat tree. It is looking like fat no, as we go from down to up to the root node. It actually resembles the real tree. So if you see it's inverted, अगर आप इसको inverted imagine करो, तो it is just like a real tree, जहाँ पे branches जो होती हैं वो जैसे जैसे roots की तरफ जाती हैं वो thick होती जाती हैं. So it is very analogous to real life tree. So it is this is fat tree. फैट ट्री का मेन बस ऑब्जेक्टिव यही है कि जो बॉटलनेक सिचुएशन होती है रूट नोड पे, बिकॉज रूट नोड ये कॉमन नोड होता है जो सारे नोड्स के कम्युनिकेशन को हैंडल कर रहा होता है. इट इज एन इंटरमीडिएट नोड. तो दैट बॉटलनेक सिचुएशन, to alleviate or to remove that bottleneck situation, this fat tree is used. Okay, next is mesh. What is mesh and torus? Mesh is nothing but a k-dimensional mesh. Here you can see in this diagram. Here, this mesh structure has n to the power k nodes, and internal node has degree of 2 to the power k, and this diameter of this network is 2 to the power k minus 1. Now, what is torus? Torus is an extension of this mesh structure where the टर्मिनल नोड्स आर interconnected. यहाँ पे आप देखें torus can be viewed as another variant of mesh with even shorter diameter. यहाँ पे diameter short करने के लिए क्या किया हमने, टर्मिनल नोड्स को डायरेक्टली कनेक्ट करके रिंग बना दिया है. यहाँ आप देखें, दिस इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ mesh topology and ring topology just to extend it, the dimensions of this structure. Okay, so this is structure of torus, 3 cross 3 torus, and ऊपर 3 cross 3 mesh structure बना था. Now, next one is systolic array. This is a class of multi-dimensional pipeline architecture. It is used for matrix multiplication. The internal load degree is 6. And this type of structure is specifically used for applications like signal processing, image processing. Specific applications जो होती हैं, उनके लिए हम इस टाइप के स्ट्रक्चर्स को यूज करते हैं, हमेशा नहीं यूज करते जनरल सिस्टम्स में. सच स्ट्रक्चर्स हैव लिमिटेड एप्लीकेबिलिटी और इसे डिफिकल्ट होते हैं प्रोग्राम करने में. So इनका application area बहुत limited है. So this is a block diagram of systolic arrays, and by this the topic of static interconnection network comes to end. Tomorrow in next lecture we'll learn about dynamic interconnection network, which is the last topic of this unit. Thank you. If you have any query, you can ask me in comments or directly contact me on my WhatsApp number. Thank you.